more important things involved with it.
Hello, folks. How are you? Oh, what is going on here? You're home. You're home. Okay. Hi, Teresa and Brenda and Glenn. And hi, Dawn. Hey, Shelley. Oh. I may have to put up my hair. And I don't know what I did with my hair clip. Granddad hair. Oh. Hey, Barb. We have a visitor tonight. Whenever the show is got like 1 or 2 minutes left on it, that we've been watching. So how is everybody tonight? I hope you all are doing good. I am actually doing better. 2 more days and I go for my stress test. Yeah, you can hear the TV because it's really loud. I can't hear very well, so it's got to be loud for me. No wonder that thing was on full blast. You know how I am. I'm a hot mama. I have to have that fan on me. So there's some weird things going on around this house here. Last night I smelled something burning. Couldn't figure out what it was. And I could have burnt the house down. One of the outlets underneath the fish tank next to the front door, it burnt. So I've got to replace that in the morning. And so I had turned off all the air unit and everything too, and the little fan, and I think I turned the fan on. I didn't have any air on today because I'm trying to save money. My electric bill was $315 and change. And I mean to tell you, I like to drop. It really screwed up my whole thing, my whole month. But make a long story short, this evening I turned the AC unit back on, and it started smelling like it was burning up. So I'm like, I'm having troubles. It's driving me insane. I'm glad you're doing good, Dawn. Hey, Patty. Trying to get to a funeral on Saturday of a friend in South Carolina. I'll have to travel alone for 8 hours. Yes, I will definitely keep you in my prayers. Are you leaving now? Hey, Pam, how's it going? I'm going solar, 49 panels on the roof. Woohoo! You go, girl. I just don't even know how in the world mine is so much money. I mean, it just freaks me out. It has jumped. It jumped $100 last month, and it jumped $200 this month more than what I normally pay. I normally pay like 100 and something. Last month it was 200 something, and now this month it's like 315. I don't know. I don't know how they expect us to live on Social Security and deal with this crap. Hey, Grammy Karen, how are you? Now, Karen, did you go to the HOA with the kids, or did I didn't see you in any of the videos? So I just wondered if you stayed back and helped out with the farm or what. Leaving Friday morning, got to work tomorrow. Lot to get done before I can go. Okay, Patty, I will definitely keep you in my prayers. Mark that down too. You're welcome. I love you too. And we got a birthday girl coming up now. It's Teresa's birthday's in a couple of days. I think it's on Friday too, isn't it, Teresa? Let's see, today's the 13th. Yeah, so it'll be on Friday. It's going to keep going up. I am done. Mine is oh my word. Oh, $430 a month now. Permanently $329 and own the panels in 25 years. But no more electric bill, no out of pocket expense. Wow. You hear this?
No.
Pam's bill was $430.
Yes, you got a big house.
I'm
Let me
old.
get my hat
LOL.
up.
Yes, Friday.
Good looking face there.
My sweetheart's here tonight. Yep, Teresa's is Friday. The plan was for the Stivers to have a weekend away alone, and I was to keep the kiddos. Then Raylan. Yeah, I saw Raylan in the thing. I don't know why I asked you that. My brain doesn't work sometimes.
Grammy Karen says, hey there, at Little Miracle, sweetheart.
She's talking to you, honey.
Oh, to me?
Yeah. His name's David, but he's my sweetheart.
Buzz, David.
She's teasing you about the girls.
Yeah.
Okay, if y'all want to know what she's talking about, David's comment to me is, my bees
like me because I'm brutally handsome. And they're not stinging me, but they were stinging her.
But in reality, it stung me because I grabbed a hold of the smoker and I wasn't paying attention, and one was sitting on the smoker. Let's see. Raylan really wanted to go, so Carol came and stayed with Wyatt, and I had a free weekend. Cool. Everything on shelves is going higher and higher. I know, it's crazy. And
yeah, the shelves are getting emptier and emptier too.
And that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about tonight. You know, I messed up when I was sick. I lost 2 boxes of the tomatoes that he had got me, and
a bag of corn.
A bag of corn I lost. I did get most of it processed, but I'm planting like crazy because, I mean, I got a lot. I got a lot. I got enough food that would feed us for quite a while. But I got to get the garden up and going because our fall garden is my best garden for growing things. So I've got to get some collard greens in the garden, and I've got a whole bunch of beans. I planted oh my goodness, I can't even remember the name of them. I planted some bush beans in the one bed, and I just tore out everything, all that wandering Jude. I pulled it all out of that bed. That's where I'm going to put the pawpaws next to the fence, and I'm going to move that bed in a different direction so that the water that gets in that bed liner will drain towards the Barbados cherry. Oh, you are her sweetheart, David. Yes, he is. Now, sometimes he can really get on my nerves, but he's doing pretty good. He came up tonight because we were going to fix the electrical outlet. We had to go down and get the outlet thingy, and I'll probably replace that in the morning.
There's Brenda.
And hey, Brenda. And I made, it was so good. My mom had bought me a electric pressure cooker canner about 4 years ago, and mine, the insert, has gotten damaged somehow again. I dropped it once and then it messed up and blah blah blah. Anyways, so I said to her the other day, I said, Mom, you guys never use this. Can I have this? Because mine is not workable anymore. Without scaring me to death. Because the insert is like made out of some type of metal that bends real easy. And it bent and it doesn't hold a good seal. So,
oh, hi, David.
I made
hello, Pam.
I made a what do you call it?
Hello, Brandon.
I put one of our broilers, our Cornish cross hens that we harvested back in 2019, and that'll help. That should help you totally. Put your arm up there.
That's all right. I'll leave it there.
And oh my gosh, I put that lemon basil on top of it and some salt and pepper and put it in there, and it turned out delicious. And I have some sweet potatoes. We made sweet potatoes with it too, that I had gotten in Kentucky. Those didn't go bad, so I'm going to get those peeled and put in jars and can those probably in the next couple of days. But we're supposed to go to a thing for my granddaughter's birthday Saturday, and then they're having a birthday party for Sunday. I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to do all that. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is,
I still don't know anything about it.
Well, we're going to talk about it when we're done. What are you guys doing? Are you guys, I mean, I know you're canning, a lot of you guys can, and are you doing anything special? Because
thanks, Pam. My hair looks good.
They're saying that, thank you. I hope you're talking to me. I do have it down today. I don't have it down very often, but I only got it down because I have the beautiful fan that you got me. Because you know them hot flashes. I need to make another run to the Amish store. Just not sure where I would put it. LOL. Yeah, I need to get some more stuff too.
Well, we don't know the answer to that question. Who has the cheapest chicks for the Cornish cross? Tractor Supply jacked the price up, so I got it from our last batch of 40 chickens were $60, $68, $69 for 40. That makes them $1.72 a piece. Tractor Supply was way up there. That's why I went to Rural King. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Just because it aggravates you.
I can't stand to see you chew gum. Anyways, let's see. Dawn said, Dawn says, I am worried about the ones who are not prepared and preparing. I agree, Dawn. I just don't understand. And they say that all the food's going off on the shelves. I don't watch the news, but it happened to be on while I was finishing up dinner and so forth. And he was watching it. I don't know. I don't even like to hear it. But it said something about, where was they at with the news saying that there was nothing on the shelves?
Los Angeles.
So, and they were talking about how the freight couldn't come in off of the ships and stuff like that. You know,
they were all bottlenecked out in the water and couldn't get unloaded. And they can't find enough truck drivers to get the goods to the stores.
You did a lot when you were sick. Yes, I did, Barb.
I'm a truck driver, but
I got pretty bad off there for a little bit, and I couldn't do anymore. The ones who are not preparing will be the ones to watch out for. Yeah, because they'll be wanting to swipe it from us.
Yeah, they'll be beating the door down. Yeah.
Let's see.
Yes, gas was. I seen an article, Brenda, tonight on my email. It said gas is at a 7-year high.
Do you make fire roasted corn and can it? No, I actually made my girlfriend Wilma makes this cream corn. I canned cream corn from the store makes me gag, but her cream corn is totally different. So she's taught me how to do it, and you just knock off the ends and you scrape the corn, and then you freeze it, and then you got to use when you cook it. Then's when you add stuff to it. Well,
it is for you. No, don't.
You can turn it this way. Jeez, it has a lid on it. I mean,
no, we'll do it.
What is that? That's shade on it, so it'll shade out this way. Hey, Sherry, what's up? Did you win tonight? My girlfriend Sherry's playing pool tonight. Hey, Bama fan, what you up to? I'm going to have to get a recipe to try that, Pam. I have to can turnip greens tomorrow. Ooh, that sounds yummy. We just opened a can of collard greens tonight and ate them for dinner. It was so delicious.
Yeah, we can those.
I almost have Clint convinced to let me have pigs and even a maybe Dexter cow. Oh, that's awesome. We will be working more on my first coop this weekend. Cool. And the more grass they can eat, the better it is.
See, Pam says my hair looks
pretty good. That's pretty good price. Y'all, the gal Sherry is the gal that you see me all the time with, foraging for blueberries and stuff. Oh, and Sherry, you know what? We didn't check out. We haven't gone over to see if those passion fruit are ready yet. I paid $3.99 today for premium. Ugh, that's crazy. They're going to start spying on your bank account. Yes, I saw that, Bama. I saw that. I read that article on Google, I think. That is crazy. That is totally crazy. I cannot, I hope to God it doesn't go through. I don't know how in the world anybody, you wouldn't believe how many banks are going to lose money because everybody's going to pull their money out and not use the bank. Just saying. We were out at Walmart today. Gallon of vegetable oil went from $5.60 to $7.44. These people are straight up evil and corrupt. Yes, they are. That isn't right about the IRS. So what I have to take all my money about of my accounts. Yes, I agree, Sherry. I haven't played yet. Jim lost. Oh, sorry to hear that. Yes, looks great. Enjoy cash while it lasts. They are coming up with cashless systems. True. And that's just what the Bible tells us, you know, it's all coming true. I want a couple of Dexter cows so bad. I do too. I really do, but I can't put them in my backyard. I'd get in trouble. And they'd probably eat all my trees. Kathy, what will we do on our accounts? I don't know, honey. I just don't even know. Hey, Holly, what's up, girlfriend? They will be meeting my 38 in governor. Yep, I understand that. They can spy on mine if they want to. I stay broke all the time. So do I, but I'm saying people like, you know what I think it is? I don't talk politics. Guys, I don't talk politics.
It's getting put in the $3.5 billion trillion dollar bill.
I think that what they're trying to do is cover their butts for what they're giving out to everybody. And I think that they're also trying to control the presidential race, because if they get this passed, then they can take over and put people in jail that they don't want in there. They can say anything about anything about you. It's also going to cost the banks to do all the paperwork for IRS. Yes, exactly. Who do you think is going to pay for that? Exactly. Already, I know somebody who has a business account who literally is going to be charged $15, I think, a month for their account, all because the bank decided to change the account. Well, why do you think they did that? Because they know they're going to have to charge to be able to pay for all that new equipment and information that they're going to have to store. It's all going to trickle back down to us.
There's triple D chicks and
It
stuff.
is getting. Yes, I double D, not triple.
Did I say triple?
Yes, that's Dawn, honey. I've been talking to her already. It's so funny. Okay, it's getting put in the $3.5 trillion bill. They want us.
Depending on them. I don't even have my gum in, so don't start fussing at me.
We'll have to hurt him. It is all about control. That's exactly, Shelley. Exactly. You know, and my channel ain't never been about any of this, but I just couldn't hold it back tonight. I had to say, what are you guys doing to get ready for preparing? Because the crap's going to hit the fan soon. It really is. Us little peons. I don't know how much you guys are worth, but I'm a peon. I don't have anything except for my house and the belongings inside. I don't even own my truck anymore.
You're in the top 8% of the United States if you have a home.
Well, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
They are going to tax us to death on top of that inflation. Yep. We are getting ready to sell our house for almost triple what we paid. Yeah. And watch what you get taxed on that, girlfriend. Control food and money. Yep. Hey, Christy. How are you doing, sweetheart? Glad to see you in here tonight. I hope you're feeling better.
Brenda says the fan is already blowing it everywhere.
I know. Let's see here. Shelley says, money is the root of all evil. Yes, it is. I'd rather live in a place where money is irrelevant and people provide the resources for each other instead of depending on government and single leaders. Do you know there's a community here in Florida that live totally off the land? They do sell some things. I don't know why they sell things. I mean, I know why they sell things, but I don't know what they use the money for. You can't, I don't think that you, how do I say this? I don't want you guys to get me wrong, because I know that there's a ton of ways to live just off the land, but you still need clothing. You still need underclothing. You still need shoes. I mean, you could make those things and everything, but you're going to have to be you're going to have some kind of way to trade or something, because pretty soon it's going to be crazy. So pick the things that you can't do or can't get and spend your money on that instead of and this is what I don't understand. People are, and maybe I just can't think right, but if I saved gold or silver or something like that, yeah, it may get me something, but it's not going to get me what I need for daily use and survival.
I walked into Cumberland Farms today when I was getting gas, and on the door it said, buy Bitcoin here. I never thought I'd see the day.
It's crazy. Yeah, Sherry, I know what you're talking about. People just don't want to work. They've got signs up everywhere hiring. We passed something today. Ruby Tuesdays. They've got a great big huge sign.
Yeah,
out
they
there.
got a $200 sign-on bonus, and then some of them's got $2,500 sign-on bonus. You know,
it's crazy.
They can't get no help.
Just got home from checking on grandpups and Kitty. Aw.
Yeah. Yeah. They
And
buy
my
Bitcoin
garden is blooming.
to
Cool.
pay for things now. Yeah. I got some
Still gotta
Bitcoin.
pay
I got a
taxes.
little fraction.
Yeah, and we still have to pay taxes.
I've had it for years. But
Barb says, yes, Brenda, and it's splattering everywhere.
yeah, it is.
Went to the bank today, but they only had 4 people working. They are so short-handed, but can't hire anyone. I can't believe there are so many jobs, but no one wants to work. But you find so many people. I know. And they're still getting paid their unemployment and stuff too. It's crazy. I have fruit tree to trade with. Yes, so do I. In fact, I had this lady come by and she seen my what do you call them? Lychee nuts. That
I agree,
had out
Bama
there.
fan. I'm gonna put my trust still with him, even when I had COVID.
Yeah, standing on the road asking for money, right, Sherry? They may. Let me tell you something. Them jokers in a day make more than more than a quarter of my. I'm just saying they make a lot of money. Years ago, I worked at a title agency, and there was a doctor's office next door, and the young lady worked there, and she had some issues, and we talked for a little while, and her issues were bad. You know, she had gone through some stuff, and she said to me, you know, because she was going through she had lost her children and she was trying to get them back and everything and try to keep them. She got them back, but she was trying to keep them. And she said, you know, Kathy, when I was going through all that craziness in my life and I lost my children and everything, it was so doggone easy to go out and beg for money. And I got 3 times more than what I'm making here in just a couple of days than I do here all week. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I just can't imagine.
See, Shelley said that. Sherry said, Shelley, there is a man that owns a mansion from doing that, and he drives a Mercedes. Yeah.
Yep.
They make more money than I do. Tax free too.
I don't know where I was at. Went by Social Security. They have doors locked. Want you to call, but nobody answers. Yeah, it is crazy. Our other house property tax is doubling next year. That is another reason why we are selling it. Wow. I hope we get more blackberries before you sell. And elderberries. We're just gonna have to meet up over there and get them anyways.
See what Teresa
Put our
said?
faith in God and prepare for the best we can do.
Right.
Yeah.
I
There
agree
is
with
a
that.
man. Oh, we already read that. Let's see. Shelley said, it is essential to learn about foraging because the day may come that they force
Put us out
you
of our home.
out of your home. Yeah, exactly. And then where would I do with all my canning stuff and everything?
Somebody said show today was talking about foraging. She said it is pretty bad when the news is telling us we need to learn to forage.
Mm-hmm.
When Teresa, is that
Second house.
the news, like local news, or must be?
Today's show is propaganda outlet They are pushing the fear in order to force compliance. Yes, they are, Shelley. That's why I watch Miss Teresa. You go, girl. I watch her too, and I'm telling you, I eat up everything she's telling me when I'm foraging with her. But I can't ever remember everything. I'm like, ugh. Anyways. Things a lot of people won't forage responsibly and will wipe out the plants. Yes, true. I'm trying to learn as much as I can. I do too. And that's another reason why I grow some of the things that I do, because let's face it, how do I say this nicely? There's a bunch of idiots out there that will not forage because they won't try something they've never eaten before, but they'll go to a dead blame restaurant and eat it there that they won't eat out of their own yard. It's crazy. I am trying to learn as much as I can. Yep. I do too.
They're paying you not to work.
On those
yeah, that's true, Pam. They're paying a lot of people not to work.
I can't even see those fruit. Oh no. We're going to have to get over there, Sherry. And COVID rental assistance, they are paying you to not work. Yeah. They won't forage because there is no government stamps of approval. It's that. True.
Yeah, my brother was that way.
It is overgrown. Yeah.
When I tried to tell him about that weed for kidney stones, he had kidney stones at one time in his life.
It is hard to get the assistance.
David. Okay, suffer then.
It's just crazy. I just don't. That's why I'm planting. I know you guys think I'm crazy for planting constantly, and I'm planting so dense and everything. And I am afraid. I am afraid of when people start to have trouble finding food, that they may come here and start bothering me. But I don't know. I just don't know what to do. That's why we wanted to get property out in the boonies somewhere where we couldn't be bothered. I still struggle a little about identifying plants properly. Yeah, so do I. And I can't even figure out. I know this sounds terrible, but I don't know what dandelion. That's what I really want to find out, because I see these little beautiful yellow flowers, but when I pull them up on Google, it doesn't say it's dandelions. My daughter tried, but couldn't.
Pam's daughter got rental assistance in Kentucky.
She said it was so easy. Especially worries me about mushrooms. Yes, mushrooms are dangerous, but
why, Christy? They just make you high.
No, they'll kill you.
Some of them.
Lee's brother-in-law said, "Why would I do all that when I can just go to the store? But I bet when there is none at the store, he will try to show up here." Yep. True, Treat. So I wish we could have gotten that 5+ acres we just found but someone just bought it. Yeah, Sherry, we could do a lot on that. And I'm going to go out there tomorrow morning and see if there's any more banana pups coming up. I'll bring you some. They don't realize they are selling their souls for a government handout. Yep. It even had a full stocked fish pond. Oh my goodness. Miss Kathy, I keep telling my kids, but can't get them to understand. I know where you're at. Hey Dawn, are you going to start doing meat? I know you've been canning some stuff, but are you canning meat yet? Have you tried it, or are you still scared? I'm going to Kathy's. Hello. Sherry? You're a trip.
Yeah, we got 6 freezers full of food and a whole room of canned food.
He's got freezers at his house, and I got 3 freezers here. But I'm going to empty those freezers and can them if I can ever get you down here. Because, see, my canner is humongous, and I need his help to load it and unload it. I cannot pick it up on the thing.
Because I have patience, and she don't.
Oh, shut up. You would have loved it. Yeah. Yes, Teresa, stores have less and less now. And if you don't get bumped, then they won't let you go to a doctor soon. Yeah, I agree with that too, Shell. We are still looking for the next few months to maybe move on 5+ acres. That's good. I hope you can find something good. I don't think God is worried about us dieting because when we go without someday, we will have the memory of everything we ate. Uh-huh.
We should all buy dirt because God ain't making any more of it.
No, but we can help make dirt. Oh, I had somebody spike my tea with mushrooms when I was younger. Thought I was going to die. Couldn't blink. Oh, my goodness, you poor kid. That's terrible. I feel sorry for those who don't prepare, but not sorry enough to give away what we work so hard for our family. That's why I helped you, LOL. I just have to figure out. Hey, by the way, how's the tomatoes doing in your garden that I planted? Did they grow up or did they die? I just have to figure out, Sherry, how to relocate my deer when I move. I can relocate them for you. Put them right in them jars.
Yeah,
I'm terrible. I know. They're your babies. I know, Sherry. I'm just teasing you.
Yeah, I'll relocate.
Sherry used to hunt, but now she's like, I'm scared, and we have been feeding all the deer to our pups on a raw diet.
They're growing. Her tomatoes are growing and blooming.
Cool. I'm glad. No way, Kathy. My babies. I don't know if I showed you guys. I think I showed you guys on one of the videos that I did. I took like a video of her cameras where they were capturing the deer outside. Found out my dogs like raw sweet potatoes. Had a few that were real small still. That is so cool. My girlfriend, when she was alive, she had a dog that was overweight, and the doctor told her stop giving the dog treats and give him green beans. So she used to give him green beans whenever she would do something, you know, and it really worked good.
Yeah,
dogs love food, human food.
Ben's over acres. That's the best time for us to grow tomatoes is in the wintertime because the bugs are so bad in the summer.
Dehydrate sweet potatoes are a good treat for dogs. Cool. I'll have to do that. I've got a whole box of sweet potatoes in here. Can they eat the skins though? Can you eat the skins on sweet potatoes? I've never. They're not my. I would eat them if I was going to die, you know, if I had nothing else. But I try not to eat the skins. I give them to the dog. So yeah, I guess she eats them already.
I don't eat Florida squirrel, but I will if the poo hits the fan and I have to. I've eaten alligators, hogs.
Green beans are awesome for babies. Yep.
Swamp
Yeah, I love
cabbage.
them. Yep. Nia was spoiled to death. Guys, I'm gonna tell you something. She used to make that dog his own meal every day. He was a beautiful dog. I don't eat the sweet potato skins. No, I don't eat them either. I have eaten potato skins, but those are the ones that I grow, not the ones I buy in the store, because you never know what's.
What
are you doing, girlfriend? Thank you. She's spoiling me tonight. Carrots too. Yeah, my ginger will eat anything that I eat, including lettuce, including onions. I know you're not supposed to give them onions, I don't think, but she'll eat them.
She eats everything.
She definitely will. She and it's so funny. She'll sit like, because I eat in my chair a lot, and she'll sit there and she'll just pretty as you please, not really staring at me, but she'll sit there and wait until I'll tell her to go lay down, and she'll go lay down, and then whenever I'm done eating, this is how I tell her that it's time for her to come. I'll tap my fork on the plate, and she will jump and run right over there, and she'll look up at me, and I'll say, okay, sit. She'll sit down, and she gets it. My dogs love carrots. Oh. My chickens don't even eat lettuce. My chickens eat anything I give them.
Oh, we don't let the dog have grapes, Christy.
Grapes are poisonous to them.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to process some of my rabbits and extra roosters. Cool. I did they ever mate?
Who?
The two.
I
don't ever think they mated. I have a male rabbit that I put in with my female, and they didn't do anything. So I'm going to try that again tomorrow. I will start making my own penicillin with molded bread.
Yeah, she's
Pam.
Pam is a antibiotic freak.
Now, Pam, they have natural things. If you can find out what golden seal looks like, you can dig that and make antibiotics with that too. No onions, but no grapes, especially. Yeah. Well, most of the onions are cooked whenever she gets them. I don't think she really gets raw onions very often. Onions are toxic to dogs. Mine don't. LOL, spoiled. My dogs used to beg for carrots when I get some out for our bunny. So Kenzie is having
Yeah.
eggs. Cool.
Yeah, my dog likes
Awesome.
quail eggs too. They're double D gone.
Look into poke root for infections, but be careful. It is very potent. Yes. Mine like raw quail eggs. Yes, mine do too. I will. Thank you. We'll research it. Give me that right there. This is what I'm trying to learn, Pam. I got this book from. Do you remember a place called Mrs. Mango's on US 1 in Rockledge? Well, she passed away. Her granddaughter is in that building, but there's a new Mrs. Mango's that is in Melbourne, and her daughter runs it. And she gave me this book to on loan, and I have been reading and reading and reading all these wonderful things, and it's called The Complete Guide to Natural Healing. So I am trying to learn as much as I can, and there's a book that I want really, really bad. Teresa, you know what the name of it is, don't you? I'm probably going to show David it if I can find it whenever we get off here. But she's a natural herbalist. I know you guys, some of you guys have heard me talk about her before. She was on the Alone show. And she's got this book out, foraging book, and it is just awesome book. But also she's got three other books. I think there's 4 books in all for like $37, didn't I tell you, or something like that?
I don't know, don't remember.
Anyways, I watched the whole. I went to somebody's channel. I can't even remember whose channel I was watching, but that was one of the commercials that came up, or one of the whatever you want to call. I can't think of what I'm trying to say. You know, when you click on my channel and you get all these little ads. It was an ad. Duh. Anyways, so that you could go and buy that book, and you would get all these other books too. It was really,
it was Nicole,
really, really cool.
Nicole
Applin. Yep. Awesome book. I mean, just even down. Okay, guys, I've lived in Florida all my life. Purslane is everywhere. We buy it in the store. We have it in our yard growing wild. But I didn't eat it until I freaked out one time. I mean, I literally took and was heading out of the back room with this purslane that was in my salad, and I was going to raise Cain with the store that had sold it to me. I didn't know you could eat it. And
well, Pam said, "Can you buy the slave?" What? I don't understand. Sleeve or slave?
I don't know what she's talking about. Let's read up here.
And then Teresa said she has a video out on the poke root.
Yes, the root of pokeberry plant. Be careful with it in your gloves when handling its roots. Yep. Can you buy
Poke, selling Annie.
I don't know what you're talking about, Pam.
There's a
Show. Okay.
another moderator.
Okay, I will try to send you a video if I can. Gonna have to go. Grand girl wants Nana's attention. Okay, Christy, give her a kiss for me. And you are on my prayer list, honey. Are you feeling better with your back and stuff or not? I don't think the poke roots salve would be a good idea. It's way too strong for that. Oh, Miss Teresa, on you foraging section, wild things.
Sherry's got to go too.
All right, honey. Are you playing now? Let's see. Oh, Miss Teresa. I am an antibiotic freak because I am not a doctor's office freak.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree with you. I just said you were. You know, there's nothing bad about it.
All right, Sherry, I love you. Call me tomorrow. I might be going to lunch with my girls. I don't know. I told them I don't have no money. They're going to have to pay for me, so we'll see. But my daughter-in-law invited me to Makoto's for lunch. Information in the Wild Things Foraging playlist. It is well worth watching. Yes, Pam, if you check out Stringfield Ridge Farm, look up their foraging playlist. They have a ton of stuff that you can treat all kinds of things.
Pam's going to be on your front door when the poo hits the fan.
Just remember, Kathy, that it's all goes to hell in a handbag. I'll be on your front door. You'll be welcome here. I haven't been to a doctor in over a decade. I don't plan on going to one either. Well, guys, how do I say this? Y'all know all the crazy crap that I have gone through with my body and everything. I think, to be honest with you, I think that I'm healthier now than I have been in a long time. Although I've been having chest pains. So I'm going Friday for a stress test and echocardiogram. So if that all works out all right, I'll be fine with that. And then next Friday, isn't it?
Tuesday, I thought.
Or next Tuesday. Oh, my word. I can't keep up with this crap.
You're going to an infectious disease doctor. I think it's Tuesday.
Yes, I'm sorry. It is Tuesday. I'm glad your memory is better than mine. I have to go and see about the Lyme's disease and see if I truly have Lyme's disease or if it was just weird. Let's see. I read that. I haven't been to. Agree, Shelley. Nor go ever to hospital unless unconscious. What book, Kathy? Name it of it. Teresa. I know I'm a pain in the butt, but I know you have the name of that book. But she's on Facebook too. There's little ads on Facebook too. And I don't know how you got the, I don't know how you ordered that book, Teresa.
Forager's Guide to Wild
Food by Nicole Appling.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of death because I will have peace when death comes. pain, suffering in this life only makes me really rely more on the healing power of Jesus. Kathy, please grow peanuts for me before world ends. I can live off of peanut butter. Girlfriend, I forgot to go to the dang store in Georgia to get peanuts. But I did see here. Can I turn the chair or not?
Yeah.
They're gonna hurt you. I did see here, unless those little critters get in here, I need to put these in something better. Some of these are not like that half one there that you seen. That's not any good. But I thought I planted all these, and but I don't think I got time to plant these and get them to harvest before it'll be too late. So yes, I will be planting some peanuts, and I'm gonna tell you something. I did both of the peanuts. I roasted some. I roasted half of them, and I boiled half of them, and both of them came out very, very good. Let's see here. Yes, the Lost Book of Herbal Remedies. If anyone takes me to a hospital, then I will be furious with them. I know people who can straighten and split a broke bone. I'm good. Well, Shelley, I have to say that if I had not gone to the hospital the day I had my heart attack, I'd be dead. And to be honest with you, I know I'm going to be flat honest with you, okay? I talk to the Lord about this quite frequently. I don't want to die yet. I want to watch my grandkids grow. I want to be here to see things. I want to enjoy life. I want to enjoy the earth until he comes. Or until I get so old that I can't function.
You're already there.
Shut up. Anyways, he's so bad. So I went, I knew I had to go to the hospital. I went to the hospital and I had a heart attack right there, and they saved my life. I think that God put doctors on this earth for us, but I don't think the doctors are trained like the doctors I grew up with. The doctors I grew up with weren't easily to write out a script. They would tell you what to take to make your gut feel better and all that kind of stuff. It's just, it's crazy. Let's see, I have decided that if the world ends, I'm going to Shelley's now, Kathy. Okay. Thomas wanted me to plant peanuts the other day. It was a bag of roasted peanuts. Now I need to buy some to plant for him. I haven't seen the video, but I know Casey put the video at Boots and Bounty of her daughter's peanuts, but there's no way that she could got a whole lot of them from just those little teeny plants. Same author, Pam. She has several books. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why I wanted him to order it through that commercial because you get all 4 books that she's put out. Let's see, Shelley, the way I see it, I'm not going to die till God says my time is up, and I'm not going 1 second sooner or later. What awaits in heaven is so much greater than anything here. I'd rather be there. I have looked death in the face 3 times in my life, and I was really ready those 3 times, and I'm still ready. I'm ready. I just want to watch my grandbabies grow. Shelley, you and I think exactly the same. The doctors are controlled by big pharma and insurance. They are, Barb. So, okay, getting a little bit on track of what I was thinking about telling you guys. There's things that we don't think about that we need to with wood and sticks.
It's easy.
Shut up. I have to learn those kind of thingies.
Yeah, I can cook in a milk carton.
I love you, honey. Anyways, the other day, David and I were sitting here and we were searching everywhere for the doggone charcoal starter. Couldn't find it nowhere. So I called over across the street to Joyce and I texted her. I said, Joyce, do you happen to have a lighter I can borrow for a few minutes? She didn't answer me. Because she didn't see the message. So then I called Rosie next door and I said, Rosie, do you have a lighter I can borrow for a few minutes? She said, sure. So she went in the house and got me 4 lighters and brought them out to me and gave them to me. So I gave David 2 to take home. We don't smoke or anything, so we don't have any lighters. But and the only thing that we use the lighter for is to start the smoker for the bees, or to start the what's that thing out there we put
the propane thing for canning?
Yes, the propane cooker for my canning, right? So there's things like that we don't use regularly that I need to stock up on. I just bought the book, The Lost Book of Herbal Remedies. Cool. My husband tell me the same thing, Mr. David. I'm older than him, and he doesn't let me forget it. Gotta go, guys. I have totally enjoyed my evening with everyone. Everybody, thank you for your blessing. Thank you. Blessings to all. Thanks, Pam, for coming in, babe.
Yeah, I'm going to go, too. I'm going to go there and rest.
I left medical field when they took care out of healthcare. Yeah. Well, I left the medical field whenever they let me go because I had to have neck surgery. Because I could no longer, I have a scar here. I could no longer pick up patients, they said, since I had plate put in my neck. So, but I still take care of everybody, so I'm kind of like in the same thing. But does anybody have prayer requests? I'm going to take that over to my chair too. So.
Okay, so don't put it back up?
Mm-mm. Okay, well, I don't see any prayer requests, so I'm going to go ahead and pray. Dear Lord, thank you for this night. Thank you for all my friends coming in. I didn't really get all that I wanted to say out, so I may go live again sometime soon to talk about this some more. I really want my friends to help me figure out everything that I may need. I know you will show me the things that I need to, but I thank you that we are in the same kind of like-minded thing, preparing and taking care of the things that we do need, Lord. Lord, I want to lift up Patty. Have her, please give her safe travels Friday to the funeral. I pray, Lord, that you bless her and it's hard driving that many hours, especially to a funeral. But bless her in her travels, Lord. And Lord, I want to lift up Christy and let her be healed totally, Lord. Let her not be in any more pain, Lord. And give her peace of mind. I know it's not easy going through what all she's gone through lately. Thank you for her and thank you for her friendship, Lord. I want to lift up Pam and thank you for her friendship, Lord. Bless her in her life and let her learn some of these things in the book that she's getting, Lord. And Lord, I just pray that I can be a help to those who don't know what to do. And Lord, I just know that we need to prepare for the day that you come. And the biggest preparation is our hearts, Lord. If there's anybody here that hasn't accepted you, Lord, I pray, Lord, that they get with me and I can tell them how they can know for sure that they will go to heaven whenever they die. And Lord, I want to lift up Teresa and her mom and and Supreme and all that she's doing right now. Lord, you know what my heart is, and I just thank you for all that you do for me. Thank you for David and that he comes up here and puts up with my nonsense. And thank you that I can put up with his nonsense, Lord. Thank you that we have each other and that we can grow old together. And I just thank you, Lord, for all that you do for me. In your name, Jesus, amen. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Lord, thank you for Brenda, and please keep her safe in her travels tomorrow, too. Amen. Hope you have fun. Let's see. First, for your safety. Thank you. All right, Dawn. Good night, honey. I'm getting off here anyways. You're welcome, darling. I love you, Brenda. Love you guys all, and I hope you guys all have a fantastic sleep tonight and a great day tomorrow. And I may put a video about some of the things that we don't realize that we're going to need, but we'll see. I don't know. It's just my thought. Because there's little things that people, I mean, yeah, we can go without shaving our legs. But if you guys have pain like I do when I don't shave my legs, you know, and I don't shave my legs, but only maybe every 2 or 3 weeks. I know it sounds crazy, but you can't see them. But when they get to a certain length, it hurts. So There's different things I want to talk about. Anyways, you guys have a great night, and I'll see you next time. Bye now. Oh, I'll see you tomorrow on Teresa's Live. Talk to you later.